Grateful to the Minister for that last answer. He's quite right. Of course, we shouldn't be pivoting around on the basis of headlines. We should have the closest relationship compatible with our national security and with the principles that we uphold. Nonetheless, I'm sure the Noble Lord, the Minister, will recognise that there was a substantive change in Chinese policy towards Hong Kong from 2020. Up until then, the letter, if not always the spirit, of the Sino-British Declaration had been honoured. But with the national security law and then with the cancellation of the LegCom elections and the change in the rules, China is now blatantly in violation of the one country, two systems deal, which was the basis on which the transfer of sovereignty was made. So whether it's by the kind of targeted sanctions suggested by the Noble Lord, Lord Purvis of Tweed, or by some other mechanism, surely there must be some response from the British government when we see such an overt violation of a treaty where we are one of the two parties.
Well, I think there's been ongoing breaches of that agreement registered with the United Nations. And one of the biggest consequences, as I said before, of those ongoing breaches was the United Kingdom's government's actions in facilitating BNO nationals from being able to come to this country. A very successful operation, which I congratulate the previous government on. It was the right decision. It certainly annoyed the Chinese Communist Party that saw it as a breach of the agreement. But it was a reaction to their ongoing breaches of that agreement. And I would say that we are taking every possible step to raise our concerns about human rights violations, not only in Hong Kong with the introduction of the security legislation, but also the ongoing breaches of human rights in other parts of China.